Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is JUKO back with another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make SG Yo Gotti type of really up-tempo dark loops. In this video, I also just used all one-shots except for the bass piano using my boy Zen's Amnesia one-shot kit that just came out. I really recommend this kit. Discount code JUKO22. The link to this kit will be first link in the description, but let's get into the breakdown. Alright, so getting into this breakdown, I will play you guys the final loop. We started off using the PARAMNESIA synth shot called Shift. So super hard sound. This is what the MIDI sounds like. For the first pattern, all I did was I had these 3 notes repeating, and then all I did was elevate these top notes 1 semitone, and then right here down 3 semitones, and then it just repeats at the 5. So it's just alternating these top lines. We got an EQ for lows, highs, some reverb, more EQing, and then a bunch of thermal. Thermal is my favorite effect plugin, so we just got thermal, another thermal on the vocals presets, some halftime, and then some delay. Pretty simple, just a bunch of like stock common plugins you guys probably already know about. Yes, so once I had that first pattern, found another sound which sounds like this, and this is a piano shot called the felt. Super simple hard piano, and this is what this MIDI sounds like. So obviously it's the same pattern. I got less effects on it. I just got halftime, some fruity reverb, some portal. We got the gravity preset, and then we got EQing. Instead of just getting an EQ, I guess I just EQ'd it on this EQ. Honestly, they're both pretty much the same thing. If you want to be more like specific, obviously you want to use the EQ too, but this works too a lot of the time. So then the third layer, we got this. It's the same piano that I just used again, but I did a different pattern. So this is what the MIDI sounds like. Basic piano pattern, just then it pretty much repeats again. The only difference on at the 5 bar, which I actually typically do this a lot in a lot of my melodies, I copy and pasted a version and I just shifted it up an octave and like layered it above it, and then obviously I lowered the velocities of the top one. That way it's like not too harsh, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be just as loud as the bottom one that's already repeating. For effects, I put a lot of delay on this because there was a lot of room between the notes, so when there's a lot of room you can like put some delay to like have it repeat throughout the loop. More EQing, reverb, fruity delay 3. Obviously I have the mix turned up though. I don't really mess with the delay 3 usually. I usually just throw it on there. We got Valhalla Vintage Verb, the ambience preset, the decay lowered and mix, some thermal. We got the tube slapback preset from the vocals sound, which I used on another sound earlier in this loop. That's pretty much it for that piano. Next sound we have is a synth lead sound, which was the Whirlpool synth, which sounds like this. So super hard, and this is what the MIDI sounds like. Pretty simple, just, and then at the end I have these 2 shortened notes coming up to just pretty much just repeat. So it's really just like 6 different notes, not even, just simple catchy stuff. And then I got the velocities, a little bit of variation here. Then we got some EQing, reverb, and then more EQ. So not even doing too much with a lot of these sounds. So next we got this contact bass piano. This was the only thing that wasn't a one shot, and this was just a simple piano. I always use this piano for my bass piano. This is what the MIDI sounds like. Pretty simple. It's literally just staying on the same note, and then at the end, the lead I had earlier, which I had the little, I pretty much just put that into the piano and went. Things like that complement the loop a lot, like y'all heard in the beginning, make the loop more catchy. Moving on to the last thing, it's just another bass, and this was the Bystanders Bass. This is what the MIDI sounds like. all I got on this bass is a EQ2, you know what I'm saying? And for the EQ, all I messed with was the high end. It's all I pretty much do with synth basses. So then I rendered out everything, and this is what it all sounded like together. I fucking hope my CPU doesn't like explode when I play this, but just play, bro. Play. Don't rumble. Come on, bro. Don't rumble. So the only thing I added to this loop was I had this reverse thing. I just chopped up that verse sound and I just reversed it and chopped it up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, if you guys want this kit, use my code JUKO22, get 10% off. Let me know what else you guys want to see from me, and I'm out. Peace.